This video demonstrates the calendar functionality of the Festival Pro system. You can move around the calendar by selecting a month or just clicking in the calendar on that specific date. So here's for the 19th and here for the 21st, which is when our festival proper begins. We can see that we've only just begun booking some bands in here. And you can quickly see in this graphical interface that there is a conflict in this, that where Bob is playing two stages. So we can just simply move that. We can see immediately that any changes that we make to our calendar are reflected in the data that resides in the file. We can also make changes right here. Let's say that it's actually a nighttime concert. And when we go back to our calendar, we see that that data is updated. We can add new records directly. So for example, let's say on the 22nd, make sure you get your date correct. We have a start time of 4 p.m. for a duration of 2 hours, and that's the Old Time Fiddle Band. And they are also on the main stage. So when we click back into our calendar, we can see that the Old Time Fiddle Band has been added. The calendar can also be viewed directly from a web browser, in this case Safari, and we can simply move things around. We can also add files directly from either the web browser or the database interface itself. So this allows users who only have web access and not the data software, they can see the calendar and allow some interaction with it. Multiple people can work on the calendar from different places, some in the office, some at home. This is the whole point of this interconnected collaborative database, to allow data to be updated from different sources, as well as allowing that data to be instantly available to all who would be viewing it. So for example, let's say that it's the GoDaddy's 12-piece brass band. And we might want to add some notes here. We can say, these guys need some extra setup help. So that's that piece entered in. Now you can, if you wish, overlap different scheduled items for whatever reason. Perhaps they share the stage for a little while. That is allowable. Depending on how you want to configure it, we can make it so it's not allowable. In this case, it's open. So there's our schedule calendar overview. Functional, very clear and easy to understand, with the dates at the top and the time information easily accessible. And we might put in here this little setup. All right. And now when we go back to our file, we can see that all the information that we've entered in the calendar has also been entered in, except maybe this one. We didn't quite finish that. So, all right. So that demo concludes the functionality of the drag and drop calendar of Festival Pro.